Do you stretch your hips constantly, but they still feel tight? You may be making them worse by overstretching. Hi, I'm Dr. Christy Ennis. Welcome to Follow Me Friday, where motion is lotion. Today you need a mat and just your bodies to work on some strengthening and mobility to open up that hip. All right, start by lying on your mat or on your bed if it doesn't feel good to get onto the ground. You're gonna think about flattening that spine as much as you can to the ground or to the mat, the bed, whatever you're on. If you can't flatten all the way, that's okay. This helps to shift that pelvis a little and start to engage those glutes, which tend to be shut down when those hip flexors or hips are tight. So really important in order to open up those hips. There's 4. We're gonna do 10 of these. 5. If this position doesn't feel right, you can either do this in a seated position or even in a standing position. We're going to do 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now go back into that pelvic tilt. Bring those heels together. Turn those toes open. And you're going to lift those butts, as many as you got, up to the sky and back down. You're lifting as high as you can without arching through the lower back or even in through that rib cage. Try not to engage those neck muscles either, but this opens up that hip joint a little bit as well as activating into those glutes, which, like I said, definitely important in order to keep the hips loose. So there's 4. We're going to do 10 total. 5, you should be able to feel those tightening at the top there. 6, 7, 3 more to go, and then we're going on our side. 8, 9, and 10. All right, lying on your side. Pick a side, any side. You're going to start out with those legs straight so that we can make sure we are in a straight position. So all the way on that hip, you want to look down and you should see your toes, maybe some of your feet, but not much of your leg. If you see a lot of your leg, you're way too far forward. So from here, once you're in that correct position, bend those knees, keep those feet glued together, and then you're going to lift that top knee for 10. So this engages those side glute muscles. Again, important in keeping those hips as loose as we can. Again, if those glute muscles don't work, hips get tight. That's what we're trying to avoid here. There's 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're not rolling backwards either. 8, 9, and 1 more is 10. Switching sides. And then we're actually going to stand up for a few exercises. But a nice, simple, gentle routine. And you should feel better afterwards. Same idea. Make sure you're in the right position. Bend those knees. Feet together, lift that top knee. Also really try to keep that torso away from the ground so you're not smushing. I always say, so you don't smush your cupcake. Feel free to send me a cupcake. I love cupcakes. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more to go, and then we're standing. 8, 9, and 10. All right, stepping back with one leg right into a lunge. We're gonna drop that knee down. As you do this, you're gonna think about tuck that tailbone, and you can see my glutes engage automatically as I do this. Come right back up and back down. And it's okay if you can't go down low. You're still gonna activate those glutes. Really concentrate too on pressing into that whole front foot to engage those glutes on the opposite side as well. If need be, this is not necessarily about balance, so feel free to have something sturdy to hang on to as you do this. We're going to do 10 on each side. So here's 6. If you need to let that pelvic tilt go every once in a while, that's fine. 7, you'll even feel that hip flexor open up a little bit more. 8, 9, 1 more to go. 10, and switch sides. Of course, we have to do both sides. Odds are both glutes are probably not working as well as they should, or you might be walking around in a circle. There's 2. 3, same idea here. Try to keep even on that front foot as well. 4, easier said than done. 5, but you'll notice a difference. You'll feel those glutes engage if you really press through that whole thing. 6, 7, 3 more, and then we're using the wall. 8, 9, and 10. standing with your back against the wall and heels against the wall. You're gonna take one foot and go heel toe with it. That's how you know how far from the wall you're stepping. And then you're gonna go about hip width apart with those feet. You can cross those arms overhead if it's comfortable. Think about keeping a nice flat back, little bend in those knees. And I'm gonna stick my butt towards that wall and straighten all the way back up, tuck that tailbone. Again, really trying to engage through those glutes here, working on that flat spine because often it wants to round or arch. That's why the wall can help a little bit. Notice we're not moving too much to start, just trying to get everything engaged. Oopsies, that was an arch. Sorry. 4. That's 5. And this is a pattern we need for everyday life for sure. 6. 7, 3 more to go, and then one more exercise that you will want something that you hold on to. 2 more to go. Last one, and then one more exercise. This last one is my favorite, but one of the hardest. So hang on to start at least if you need it. You're gonna cross one ankle over that thigh, then you're gonna sit your butt back. Try to gently press open that knee. No forcing here, right? That sometimes irritates the hip too when we really try to force those stretches or even into that capsule. If you can let go, let go. Some days I can and some days I can't. Ooh, sort of can. We're gonna do 10 on each side. I'm gonna hang on just so I get the most bang for my butt out of this one. Again, trying to press evenly into that foot as I'm sitting my hips back. Here's 6. We have 4 more and then switch sides. So 4. Finding a spot that doesn't move in front of you helps as well. 3, 2, 1 more and then switch sides. Good, change it up. Again, it's the leg on the ground that the glutes are working on. And obviously this hip is opening that opposite hip. There's 1. Ooh, that was a big snap. Snap, crackle, pop, I always say. Just like Rice Krispie treats some days. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more and you're done. Here's 4. Even if you can just move a little, it's okay. 3, 2, and last one. Nice job, guys.